here.
First, just start with awareness on the inside. See if you can feel your mouth and your tongue inside the mouth. Notice where it is. Is it touching the roof of your mouth? Is it relaxed? This is just a little exercise to see what's going on the inside. And then notice how you breathe. Does your breathing change when your tongue on the roof of your mouth? Or does the breathing change when your tongue relaxes? Now I'd like you to think about what nourishes you. And whether that's food, people, things, patients, your environment, activities, what nourishes you? What do you take in that nourishes? Everything that we are around, we consume. So I'd like you just to think for a moment, if there's something that you surround yourself with that is not nourishing, that's not lifting you up, that is not bringing joy into your life. Let it go. And be at peace with not being around it. Take a few more breaths. And think about this practice being nourishing. You're taking in what you need, and if something isn't feel nourishing to you, please don't do it. Allow this practice to be a symbol of your own self-care, of your own well-being, taking care of yourself. And we'll start to move by just so you can stay with your eyes closed for a moment, just rocking your hips a little side to side. Just kind of swaying. Out in the arms, maybe you want to move the arms a little bit, sway the arms. And noticing your sit bones, where your bones are touching the chair. Maybe observe where your shoulders are. If they feel like they're high, maybe you want to relax a little bit if they're creeping up towards your neck. And there's no really right or wrong with this movement. We're just kind of feeling into different parts. And begin to slow down. And then just scoot yourself closer to the edge of your chair. So not that you're going to fall out, but that you've got some space behind you and firmly plant your feet on the floor. And we'll take our arms out to the side and reaching up on your inhale. And as you exhale, let the shoulders go down and the arms float back to your side. You can raise the head as you inhale, looking upwards. As you lower your arms, maybe you tilt your chin down towards the earth. So just take a few rounds of this flowing movement. Breath nourishing. Let the exhale soften you. Try 2 more rounds of this. Arms down, just pause for a moment. And move into a twist next. We'll inhale our arms out to the side, taking your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand to your small arm back. Inhale, bringing your arms back out to the side. Exhale, taking your left hand to your right shoulder, right hand to your back. Inhale, opening your arms. We'll just keep moving like this. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, arms out. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Keep going. So 1 more in each direction. We'll finish with our arms coming back out to the side and softly lowering and letting the shoulders in. Adding in our feet with our arms, we're going to sweep the arms forward. As we do that, lift the heels, reach up. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the heels. Inhale. And exhale. Keep growing. If you like to try, as you exhale, see if you can squeeze your abdominal muscles in so there's a belly contraction. If that doesn't suit you today, just do what you're doing now. Watch the last one. Land your hands on your lap. Maybe close your eyes and hold it up, shoulder to soften. Moving into our cobra pose next. You may want to toggle your feet just a little bit wider so you have space for your belly to fall down. We're going to slide our hands towards our knees, bringing your shoulders over your knees, dropping the belly down. Look down. And then inhale, lift your chin, lift your collarbones. Open. Exhale, look back down. Hug the elbows towards the ribs. Inhale, lifting the chest and chin. Exhale, move back down. And keep flowing like this. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going down, keeping the shoulders back. And jaw relaxed. Be more round. Slow, go slow. Feeling so down towards your feet, with the upper body hanging over your legs. At any time you get dizzy, keep your head up. If it feels good in your cervical spine, back of the neck, drop your chin towards your throat so the top of your head floats down. Now press equal weight into both feet. Then reach your arms forward and come back all the way up to Tadasana, hands in the air. And we'll flow like this a few times. Again, if you get dizzy, don't go so low. Exhale, reach forward, and then reach down. Inhale, reach forward, rise. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reaching to the ground. Breathing. Activate the muscles in the belly. Squeeze in. Try one more round. Come up nice and slow. Lowering the hands to your side. Relax your arms. Maybe close your eyes. Take a moment to see what that experience felt like. If maybe you're dizzy, don't close your eyes. So just observe. Open your eyes a bit close. Take your feet about a little bit wider than your chair legs, so they're apart. And take the arms back out to a T, taking another twist. But this time we're going to take the left hand down to the inside of your right leg. You can bring the right hand to the small of the back. Inhale, bring your left one back out. Exhale, right hand into the left leg, left hand to the back, or you can reach back. Inhale, bring your left arm back to the side. Exhale, twisting to your right. Inhale, arms to the side. Exhale, twisting to your left. Exhale, twist to the right. You got the power. So just like you could move and breathe at your own pace. Slow down or speed up as needed. Follow the breath. The inhale is always going to bring you back to center. The exhale is going to be when you go down. Each time you do it, notice if you can reach a little lower. If the back starts to feel like it's sitting up. One more, take each side. Pause. Let the arms flow down. Bring the feet back to 12 o'clock. Rest. We're gonna take our hands underneath the right, or left knee, take the left knee first. So you're just kind of cupping underneath the hands. The hands aren't really doing a lot here. They're just there to help guide. So the calf, the foot is all loose. There's no tension in the leg. We're gonna inhale, bring your knee to your nose. And then draw the knee out, lifting your head up. Exhale, knee to nose. And then lifting your head up and then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more, maybe so hard. Legs get heavy. Sit down, front foot, straighten your back. We'll take the hands to the right leg. Lift your head up, straighten your back. Inhale here. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale. 3 more. When you're done, reach your leg. Sit back up. Close your eyes and breathe. Knees next. We're going to take that left hand to the left knee, lift the foot up. Inhale, extend out your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee. Bring your heel close towards the chair. Yeah. And then inhale, extend it again. So we're finding good range of motion here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, notice what your abdominal muscles are having to do so that you don't go backwards, right? Don't really feel much you slouch until you come back up. Right hand to right hand. Lift your foot up. Inhale. One spot. Good. Exhale, bring the heel back. Inhale. Straighten your back. Lift that up. For a second. We're going to go to standing next. So we're going to work on rock forward and back before we get to standing. So lift the feet up, actually going back, feet down, actually move forward. And then maybe you can find a balance in midair with your feet up. Awesome. Put your hands off your lap. Maybe you don't. 2 more. Up. Take a small breath or two before we come all the way up to standing. Notice your heart rate change. All right, when you're ready, we'll come to standing. And then welcome to stand behind your chair. Start with our CCP, which is standing on both legs. Observe how the posture is here. This is a pose. All right, we're going to step forward with your left foot. Take it over, the right foot behind. And if you can turn the right toes out a little bit, moving towards the right at a 45-degree angle, just so that your back right heel feels pretty anchored to the ground. We're going to bend into the front left knee. As we do that, you can either hang on to the chair or you can bring your arms forward. So I'll show you both. We'll inhale, bring the arms forward, so you can bend into the knee. And then exhale, lower into the arms. So for that works, so you do that. If you let it hold onto the chair and bend into the knee, you're just going to bring your shoulders back and push to the side. So decide which one works for you. And we'll smooth through a few rounds. Warrior poses. Exhale, lower the arms and straighten the knee. So a warrior pose doesn't mean you're fighting people. Warrior means you're a warrior of your mind. You are having these internal battles with yourself all day long. What is nourishing? What is not nourishing? Right? We have these things like, should I eat that extra piece of cake? Well, I've already had one slice. Maybe that's the battle. So we are always battling. Our mind is constant, like, should we or should we not? Do more. Step the feet back together, just pause for a moment. As we move into the next one, I want you just to think, maybe pay attention to your body, but also think, what are you battling right now in your mind? Is there something going on that you are having conflict? And then ask yourself, is that nourishing? Is it good for me? So that you can make better choices. It's a slow, smooth movements. Good morning. Step and pause. The counter for that pose is going to be our downward facing dog. So bring your hands to the chair. Walk your feet backwards, push your hips behind your heels. And if you feel comfortable, drop your head below your shoulders. If not, keep your head up. And then we're just going to do a little bend of each knee here. So you're just going to wag your tail by bending one knee at a time and swaying your hips. If you rather stay still, stay still. You're moving your knees, bring them to stillness. Take a good grip with your hands. We're going to move into a plank pose. So on your next inhale, lift your head up. Maybe can lift your heels up and look over the front of your chair. As you exhale, lower your heels, shift your hips back into your down dog. Heels lifting is optional. Inhale, coming up. And slowly lowering down. Try a few rounds. And notice if the muscles in your legs start to give you some signals. One. One more one. Go slow. Take your time. Finishing your downward dog. Begin to lift your head and walk yourself towards the chair, straightening length. Bringing your hands to your side. So check in. We're going to go back into our warrior pose. We're going to do it with a twist. So step back with your right foot. Left foot's going to remain forward. And maybe you feel more comfortable if you toe your left foot out just a tiny bit. It gives us a little wider base so we feel more stable. And take our arms out to the side. You bend into your left knee. Take your right hand to your left shoulder and your left hand behind you. You listen to the chair, but don't stay. Inhale, straighten your knee, bring your arms out to the side. Exhale, bend your left knee. Take your left hand to your right shoulder. Inhale, open your arms as you straighten your knee. We'll do it a couple times. Twist to your left, bend your knee. Inhale, open your arms, straighten the knee. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale. One more to each side. Whole bending of the knee, you're like, didn't do anything, so you put your feet back together. Oh, I did something. Okay, we'll step back with the left foot. Right foot is forward. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right first. So left hand goes to right shoulder. Inhale, straighten the knee, arms out to the side. Exhale, twist to your right as you bend. Inhale, arms. Exhale, twist. Smooth, gentle movement. Keep that knee going over the front of your foot. So it's not hard to get it to go to the side. Shrink. Now, softly lower. Step your feet back together. Soften the feet. Relax your shoulders. Catch your breath. Wherever you We're holding balance next. We're going to crisscross the left ankle behind the foot. Into the chair. Left ankle behind right. And then see if you can take your hands away from the chair and balance just a bit. We take our arms out, make some movement in the arms. And you dip one arm down. Play a little bit of arm movement. If you need to hold the chair, that's okay. So lower the hands back to the chair. Uncross your left ankle. And you need to shake out your legs, bend over from the side. We'll crisscross the right ankle behind the left. We'll play a little bit of balance on this side, so you can get your shoulders on top of your head. And then you can explore movement with your arms or stay still. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath. You feel like you've had the same amount on the other side, you just turn, lower your arms, shake it all off. And now we step the feet wide. Welcome to turn the toes out a little bit to the side, away from heels pointing, toes pointing. Move into Dandasana, so opening a little bit of the hips. You can hold on to the chair or not. If you're practicing balance, maybe you don't hold the chair. We'll bend into the left knee and straight. Bend into the right, straight. Don't hold the chair, it's an option. Two. And I want to see if you can maybe stay for a second. Can you just stay that way? And then maybe you take a little time. I love how everybody's knees are up. It's like the knee popping first. Bring your feet back underneath you. Bending your left knee, bring your left foot behind you. You can flex that left foot as if you're putting your foot on the wall, whatever spot. And then we'll just practice one-legged balance here. You can take your hands off the chair, maybe one hand, maybe two, maybe no hands on the chair. And just see what it feels like to stand on one foot. This is where you want to learn how to catch yourself if you're falling. So this is good. Good practice. And when you feel complete, so that foot down, rest. All right, let's try the other right knee bends, there's a arms flexion, but bring your shoulders down with your gaze. So find something on the wall that you can stare at. Anything. And see if that helps your balance. Oh, just focus. Soft hands. Back to the earth. Bend and wiggle your knees, the hips, whatever you need to move, kind of flush that out. And then we'll return back to our downward facing dog. A nice counter pose. And I'll give you just a few minutes or just a few breaths here to kind of do whatever you need to do in your down dog. So for some of us, you may want to bend both knees, some of you may want to wag the tail, some of you will want to bend your elbows, like yogi's choice. Do what feels good. Maybe explore something you haven't done. Simply one. What nourishes you? We'll make our way back to standing up in the chair. Keep your fingertips on the chair, but close your eyes and just see if you can find balance again. Noticing the right side of your body and the left side of the body. I mean, your body as a whole. Come up to your face, then open your eyes and reach up. If you like, bring your hands behind you, bring your hip forward, chin comes down to the little baby back bend. And then exhale, lower the arms straighten your back. We'll come back and have a seat. Go ahead and widen your feet. Do a little sway of your shoulders, leaning to the left, leaning to the right. Maybe your hands want to involve and slide a little bit on your legs. Slowly come back to sitting with palms. We're going to take the right hand to your left knee on top of your left hand. And then look over towards your left knee and look down. Now keep both hands on your knee and just lift your head. Finding this nice little like lift in your upper back. Lift your chin up. Exhale, come back down underneath your chin. A little bit lower than go like this a few times. Inhale, lifting your head. Elbows straighten just a bit, looking up. Exhale, leaning back. And exhale. Into the right leg, maybe even closing your eyes again, taking a pause. As we're turning the left hand over to the right, top of the right hand. As you exhale, bend your elbows, lean down, right side. Inhale, lifting your head up, straightening your elbows. Don't go all the way up, but just about halfway. So coming back. Take your time. Back to center. Bring our shoulders up towards our ears and back and down forward. Just taking a few shoulder shrugs. Shoulders down with your head up. Feet still apart. We're going to lift the left leg, extend it out. As you do that, slide your left hand down, reaching towards your ankle. Turn your head to look up over your right shoulder. And then we'll lower the leg and bring your hand out. And switch sides. Right foot lifts, knee extends, turn so you look to the left as you reach toward the right foot. And then lower your foot, slide your hand up. You're just going to go side to side. Left leg, reach for your foot, turn your head to the right. Lower your leg, look center. Right leg lifts, turn your head to the left. Keep moving, take your time. Do whatever feels best in your body. One more to each side. Into your lap. Option for the next one is we're going to slide both hands down the legs going forward. Keep in mind, you have blood pressure issues. Do not take your head low. We're going to keep our head up if we're dizzy at all. The hands are going to go down on your exhale, sliding down both legs. Take it as low as it feels comfortable, and then we're going to slide up halfway. Hands come up the knees, lift the head. Exhale, lower the hands back down. This is just like that cobra pose, but now we got wide-legged. We got inner thigh. Exhale is going down. Inhale is coming up. Finish one more. Next time you come out, come all the way up. And your shoulders back, toe the feet back forward, and then sit to the backrest of your chair so that your spine is touching the backrest. Our counter pose for that wide-legged is just both legs lifting up. So hands on the left, shoulders relaxed, neck and jaw areas soft. That part of our body relax. Inhale, lift both feet, and exhale, lower to a hundred. Inhale. Take your time. Softly lower your legs. Lower your eyelids. Let your body relax in your chair. Back to noticing your tongue in your mouth. And this may seem a little weird, but give it a shot. With your eyes closed and your mouth and jaw relaxed, take your tongue to the front of your teeth and just draw your tongue around the front of your teeth, and then do the top and then the bottom. Like you're just checking to see the apples. And do that a few times. And see if you can finish, pause, and then go backwards. The tongue is just scanning the front of your teeth. And if it feels weird, you don't have to do it. Then after a few rounds, you'll bring your tongue back to its natural spot and let it relax. And thinking again about nourishment. In yoga, we call this satya, purity. I'd like you to think for a moment, what is the right thing to do to promote good outcomes? And this can be mental health, physical health, emotional health. What is the right thing you can do for yourself? For the thinking about your subtle body, anything you can touch. How can you feel the help? Deeper levels, how can you promote good health in your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your intuition, your knowing, wisdom? How can you promote good health in your mind? Hearing more breaths here, thinking about how we can promote good health physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Keeping your eyes closed if you wish. You can relax your shoulders just a little bit more so they feel a little heavier. And then leaning your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretching your right side of your neck. And not to force it, but just allow gravity to let your head lean. Slowly bring your head back to center. Bring those shoulders up towards your ears. And then softly lower your shoulders back. Lift your head and then lean your right ear to your right shoulder. Take deep breaths in. Slowly bring both shoulders towards your ears. Exhale. Let eyes closed. We're going to move into cat and cow next. So hands slide towards your knees, tucking your chin towards your throat. Bring your shoulders forward. Inhale, slide your hands back to your hip crease, lifting your chin, shoulders going back and out. Exhale into your cat, hands slide towards your knees. down inside towards your hip creases, lifting your chin. So, to your left. Feel around this smooth, gentle, nourishing. Feel more of each. To center when you're done. Inhale, bringing your arms out to the side and reaching them up, bringing your palms together. Bend your elbows and bring your thumbs to your forehead. May you take time to nourish your mind. Thumbs come to your lips. May you take time each day to nourish your body. And the thumbs come to your heart. May you take time each day to nourish your soul. It's an honor and pleasure to practice with you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's what we're supposed to do. I know.
Thank you, Susan and John. Thank you, doggies.